97.1 AMP Radio. My name is Edgar.
What's going on? I'm Brian.
Hey, and I'm Chelsea.
We're your new morning show. Thanks for hanging out with us. Here is our AMP Familia. What up, everybody?
Yo!
Welcome.
All right, please give it up for some friends of ours that came out here to do this exclusively for you guys, something very intimate. I mean, they just performed for like over 150,000 people
No big deal.
in Chile.
No biggie. So
But,
let's just do a little like
Casual.
basement situation.
Yeah. Give it up for CNCO, everybody. Bienvenidos.
What up?
¿Qué es lo que hay, papá? Igualmente, there he is. Tri-State. Erick, ¿cómo estás, papá? Good to see you, man. Hermanito, stay repping. Gusto en verte otra vez, carnal. Thank you for coming, guys. Pásale. Come through.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. You're good.
Sí.
Voy.
That's what happens when you get a Latino boy band. They say hi to everybody. Or else their mom
Okay.
le tira la chancla. Right?
And we say thank you a lot. But like,
Yeah, like
Good.
too much.
Yeah.
It's good
Good
that you're
manners.
grateful. Thank you guys so much for coming back out to 97.1 AMP Radio. Like we were just saying, you guys are actually on your tour right now.
Yes, sir.
And just performed in South America for 100,000 people, then 150,000 people in Chile.
Howd that feel?
Yeah.
That
was crazy.
Cool.
I heard it was one of the most special performances, the one here at Microsoft Theater in LA. Why would you say it was one that was more special than any?
I mean,
It
me
was-
personally, it was very special because like 1/10 of my family members came, but that was like 30.
That's
I have
why
a
it
whole
was
bunch
full.
more. yeah, exactly. That's why it was full.
Sold it out.
But apart from that, we had a lot of really important people that we had invited. Also, like Prince Royce, he joined us in Yes to Do. That was
Yeah.
the first time we ever sang it live with him, so we hope that everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, we
also
just had a blast
Maluma
there.
was there backstage as well.
He was watching from the side.
Yeah, supporting Casper Smart as well.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
Maluma being backstage, does that mean there's a collab coming up soon con Maluma?
Hey.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
I saw a little smirk down there.
But
Let's wait for
Maluma,
it.
Maluma when we started as a boy band, Maluma write Quisiera.
Quisiera.
Yeah.
Our second
Single.
So album. so he's like we have like a
Like a chemistry, like a
Yeah.
friendship.
Connection.
you know yeah.
I also want to congratulate you guys, nominated for 3 Latin Billboards.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Where were you at? Where were you at when you guys found out? Where were you at when you found out?
Where were we? In Chile, right? Something like that?
I think.
Like who told you?
Chile,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think Chile.
Yeah, I think we were like in Chile when we found out. We were doing a show in front.
Puerto
Rico.
That's
Puerto Rico.
That's true. Puerto Rico.
You guys did Choliseo,
Choliseo.
which is
Yeah.
a legendary venue.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like performing at Staples or Madison Square
Exactly.
Garden or something
Grand Ole
like that.
Opry in Nashville.
Yeah, exactly. Choliseo in Puerto Rico is
the best.
Is a
Yeah.
monument.
Yes.
And how was that experience for you guys to perform in Puerto Rico?
It was like Joel says, in Puerto Rico for me it was special because my whole family was there, so it was a
Special.
emotional show for me, because I grown up in Puerto Rico seeing the Choliseo, like my favorite artist performing, so
Nice.
it was always is special for me.
That's awesome, man. And I also want to congratulate you guys. You're the #1 streamed boy band on YouTube in the world.
So good.
Thank you.
And that's thanks to your fans. They got
She's got on refresh automatically.
Yeah.
she's like, actually, that's just thanks to me. What's your name, Emma? Alyssa from?
Alyssa.
I love that.
You guys
That's
didn't hear her.
great.
She said- She lost her voice
Yeah,
because
that's
she was
fire.
cheering for
That's cool.
CNCO on her tour.
That's a lot of pressure, being the #1 streamed boy band when you
It
got people like BTS fans. Are you
Yeah.
guys ready for that kind of pressure?
Yeah.
We're here now.
Hey. Hey, tell him what up. Tell him what up, dog.
And what's up?
Tell him what's up, dog.
We're coming after you.
Yeah.
In a friendly way, right?
In a
friendly way, of course.
Very
Invite him to
positive.
a Choliseo. That'd be
Yes.
Have you
Yeah,
met them
for
yet, BTS? Have you
No,
guys
no,
met
no.
them yet?
We haven't had the
Would be
pleasure
dope
yet.
if we met them.
We hope so.
Would
Yeah.
be the
I feel like
Super
soon
nice.
it'll happen.
We met a whole bunch of other
Yeah.
boy bands For instance, in San Jose, we had 2 friends from In Real Life, Sergio
Yeah.
and Michael. They they visited us, and they also saw us in the show, so it was pretty cool.
I mean, if you guys collaborate with either in real life or BTS, you break the internet.
Oh,
like I don't think we're ready. The world's not ready for that.
That'd be
cool
amazing.
with
That'd be awesome.
anyone. That'd be cool.
What would
It
be the
will be
message?
really messy on the stage. 11 people.
Be a lot going on.
12.
What would be the message you would send to BTS?
We like your music. You guys dance awesome, and hope to meet you guys soon.
Yeah, it's cool.
For real.
Yeah, you guys
Got
have cool
swag.
style too.
There it is. I want to get to the fans' questions. They sent in some questions for you
Hi,
guys.
Papa.
This is
Hi,
really
Papa.
what the experience is about, and I just want to thank you guys again.
you.
Coming
No,
off of
thank you.
Thank
performing
you for having us.
for 150,000 people to saying yes to something so intimate like this, where
This is
there's
dope.
20
So
people
cool.
here.
We like this.
We love
We like
doing
to
this
do
thing.
this.
Yeah.
It's
That's
very
awesome,
special.
guys. So I'm gonna kick off. This question is from Brianna Guzman. Where are you, Brianna?
Brianna.
Or is it
Hey, yo.
Brianna or
Hi,
Brianna? Because
Brianna.
I got corrected this morning when we
Brianna?
talked to
Hi,
her on the
Brianna.
phone.
Hi, Brianna.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
man.
Brianna,
You guys heard the
Brianna.
subtle difference, right?
what? How
Brianna. Brianna.
Yep.
Brianna,
Good job.
Brianna.
And they're roommates.
Oh, your
Hey,
roommates.
Hey.
That's fire.
Oh, nice.
BB.
Para que vean mi inglés que está ahí.
What's one pet peeve you guys have of each other? Que es
What?
una
Of
cosa
us?
pet peeve.
Ah.
Una cosa que les
Catch.
molesta poquito de cada quien.
Que nos molesta.
O que les
Ah, no
cae-
todo, papi.
I said everything.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
What pet peeve? Something funny that somebody does, a quirk o algo. Sabemos que eres el prankster, eso ya lo sabemos.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy one.
Pero hay algo que...
Que me molesta a mí de ellos.
Poquito, así, pero en buena onda.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Todo.
Okay.
Well,
Dilo, dilo.
well, he always like.
Oh.
No, no, no.
Oh.
You can't go back from that. You can't
Go back on that.
No, no, no.
No, you gotta keep the
No,
conversation
but
going,
it's not
bro.
something that I hate about him. It's something they hate about us.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what?
We always wanna eat in some place. I don't wanna say the name.
We
because
don't
I
wanna say
promo, you know. But
What kind of
always
food do they serve there, though? You don't have to say the name.
Mexican.
Like Mexican.
Mexican. It's like a Mexican grill, and you can you go in a row, you just go like that.
Pick like if it's a bowl or a
It's
burrito.
like bam, 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 bam.
You
pick if
get
it's a bowl or a burrito.
Exactly. Or a bowl or a tacos.
It's kind of like
And
Subway,
then-
but Mexican.
Exactly.
And then you ask,
Right down the street.
and then you ask for chips and stuff.
Yeah. So
Lemon.
when our manager asks guys where
do you guys
gonna
wanna eat?
So we always say
We
the
always
same
say that
place.
place,
Like,
and he don't
Some
like
of us
them.
are like,
Again?
oh my gosh, again.
Yeah, because
But it's so
it's
fun.
good like one time, but every day, the same food is kind of like,
Annoying?
So where do you,
Cámbiale.
annoying.
where do you
Yeah.
prefer? What's your go-to?
I prefer, I can send the name.
Cuban
but,
food,
Nice.
rice.
Like pizza, rice, I don't
Ayuda?
know.
Arroz,
Pizza with rice.
He
Rice
likes
with
beans. He likes
chicken.
rice. He likes
But
meat.
these guys
But
like
that's
the,
the same thing.
They have that there, right?
Everything.
Rice and
everything.
beans.
yeah.
Two colors of rice, 2 colors of beans. You
I
got
think we're narrowing it down.
4 types of meat. What else do you want?
You know what's funny though? We've caught up with a lot of boy bands, and this has never come up, but it's got to be at times an issue,
for
right?
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
where do you, I
No,
mean,
for
it
real.
happens
Yeah.
with friends or when you're in a
Yeah.
relationship. Where do you want to go eat?
For real,
It's
with
not like
us,
you're gonna
that's the
take you
main
guys to a
problem.
mall food court and be like, go do what you
We
want.
used to
Yes,
do
that's
that.
better.
We used to do
That's the
that.
main problem with us.
Yeah,
Like,
we
the
used to
food.
do that. Like we used to go to a mall and they just released us in the food court. They're like, yo, you guys
Just
go,
run.
bro. You guys
That
walk.
was the best days.
Yeah, that was probably
good
the
old
best
days.
option we ever had.
Wow,
yeah.
when you could go eat at Orange Julius and not be mobbed by fans.
That's awesome. Good question, Brianna.
Yeah, that was great.
That was very good. Melody Gutierrez, where you at?
What's
Hi,
up,
Melody.
girl?
Hola.
And that's her beautiful daughter, Alana,
Hey,
right there.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you guys for being with us. They asked, how do you incorporate all of your different Latino roots into your music? Because you guys are
Good
from
question.
different countries.
Different
and so on and
races,
so forth. So
different
how do you
places.
incorporate that? Go for it. I'll
Richard,
translate.
Yeah.
I feel like let's say, for me, for us, we're Caribbean, so we're very like merengue, bachata, salsa. So that Caribbean feel, I feel like you could add it, and then the rest is like, they're both passionate, so passionate, and they're so romantic, and like they love acoustics, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Passionate ones.
you guys could feel that Caribbean, but also with that
Know that, with
romantic,
passionate
teasy
people,
side.
Yeah.
So it just makes us a little bit edgier because you could tell all the all the roots, all the influence that we have. Let's say me, I like R&B. Like I'm an R&B, so I kind of add that R&B feel to the music. Like we got ballad, we got all the kind of rap. We got the same thing. So it's a cool mix. At first it was kind of difficult, but then we started figuring it out and we started acoplándolo, like how do you say?
Yeah, like working in all your different
Yeah,
styles
exactly.
and mashing it up.
There's got to be a period of time where you guys are all getting to know each other and you feel yourselves gelling over time. It's and people, once you get to know someone's background, you're like, oh, he is R&B. That's what he does. That's what he brings.
Yeah, exactly.
What's like your dynamic like in the studio when you are trying to mix all your different backgrounds? Like what roles do you kind of play when you're making music?
It always depends.
It depends on the
We
day.
just get to the room. Sometimes Zabdi, sometimes this is hard in English. Sorry. We do it separate. Like
that
Zabdi
makes
do a
sense.
beats, and then he show it to me, and then he show it to the guys, and then we create music.
Oh,
and
interesting.
it's like that. Sometimes we get together. the
Zabdiel
five.
is the producer in the.
Is that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Producer,
engineer.
singer,
Engineer.
play music.
He has superpowers.
play guitar,
you know,
play piano.
yeah.
We do everything.
That's cool.
So wherever he wants to go eat, everybody
Yeah.
goes.
So.
Guess what we're
right.
eating again, guys.
That one place with the lion and like this.
Beans.
Alisa Lemus, where you at? Hi, Alisa. There she is.
Hi, Alisa.
Hello.
She reached out to Chelsea on Twitter, right,
Yes,
Chelsea?
so glad you're here. Yay.
Hey.
She asked, when is your next album coming out?
Big
She
question.
said, "I'm ready." Right now we're. You wanna kill it?
No.
All right.
He doesn't want the
Well,
pressure.
right now-
I was
right
thinking,
now-
but I was like,
Right now
now,
we're just recording a bunch of songs. We're gonna release a lot of remixes, a lot of new songs, new genres. Kind of like, let's say we're pretending it was more like we're just testing the water. We're testing. This was more for our fans. In Europe, here in the U.S. To see how they like it, to see how they like us in that sound. In that Spanglish feel. So we're trying to incorporate that and see where we go. Like after this, we're doing a lot of remixes with different people. We're going to Europe after this tour. We go to Asia as well. Yeah, so it's a lot of things that we have coming for this year. So it's very exciting.
So 2019?
2019.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
2019 could
2020?
be some surprises.
Okay.
Maybe.
Listen,
You
we
never
didn't
know.
ask
Music.
it. They asked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And speaking of you bringing up Pretend, and it does have that Spanglish flow to it, bilingual flow to it. And it's interesting because when you think about it, right, you guys want to be a sound for the world.
Yeah.
So you really, as you're talking about these countries, you're talking about different continents, different styles, different vibes. How do you guys feel, and how did it come to reach Pretend? How did that come? How did you know this was the time and the moment to do Pretend?
It was a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a team. It was RCA, and Sony and everybody that our team, they got these, they got a few songs for us, and all of a sudden we heard Pretend, and it was similar to, to Rhythm of the Night. So it's a sample.
It's a sample.
And so when we heard it, it just threw us back so quick, and we were like, yo, we have to record this because this is a banger. It took us back to our childhood. It took us back to our parents and our aunts listening to this, in the house. So it just felt very genuine to just record this, and I recorded it here in LA as well, in the middle of the desert. It was super cold, but it was a good vibe, and it felt super, like everything was going so smooth,
Do you
So
guys like it?
it just felt,
I mean,
like
it was like a party. It looked like you guys had the best time on set of that
Yeah.
music video.
Yeah.
we were dying. We
Um,
almost had
It was
pneumonia. I think
really
it's called.
cold.
Was it cold?
yeah.
I was gonna ask, what was like? Do you guys have like a funny story from on set of
Muchacho.
filming that video? Or
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of scenes that looks like Eric's girl in the video is sweating, but it's like negative. I don't know what
Spraying her with
degrees.
a hose.
She put,
Yeah,
like, water
literally.
on
No, I'm kidding.
They put
No, but it looks like she's
They put
sweating
water,
and
right?
stuff. It was
And
actually
she had
very
to
very
eat
cold.
ice, and we were like, whoa, she's
Yeah.
gonna.
Well, I think a lot of people don't understand how much effort goes into shooting a music video who've never been on a set, because you watch it, you're like, 3 minutes. Oh, this is so great. But
Yeah.
like, how long were you there shooting it?
The whole
The
day,
whole
right?
day?
Since
Yeah.
6, 7
Like-
morning, 8 in the morning.
Huh?
Yeah, till like
Till 2
3
a.m.
a.m., something like that.
2, 3.
Yeah.
All
And
day.
you see one scene, like my scene, I repeated like 5 times, and that people don't know, but
Don't
it's
know
a
that.
lot of time. We got in the morning and
Well,
we
5
end
is like a
like
little
3 a.m.
But it was worth it, though, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys,
Thank you.
so much for hanging out with us. And now we're gonna get a chance to meet them, to take a picture with them.
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Do remix of the song with them.
The important stuff. You know what I mean?
And if you ever want to invite them to out to eat, you know where to go now.
Hey, there we go.
And where not to go.
Well, thank you, CNCO.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Much love. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
On behalf of 97.1 Amp Radio, Brian, Chelsea, myself, Edgar, thank you guys for coming out. We love you, and we love you guys, man.
We
Wish
love
guys
you
all the
too.
best.
Yeah.
Ánimo.
You already know.
Boys.
Pretend.
Alrighty. Ciao.
Pretend. CNCO. You know.
Kisses.
You already know. You know. Yeah. CNCO.
Yeah.